Good. Last week I was working on enabling Crimson OSD to run against CBT, but turns out that the PG hosted by Crimson OSD failed to mark it clean after being activated. I addressed this problem by replacing my change against SAM's change, but Engine reported to us that the test the feature still does not work, but it works on my side. I will take a closer look at it. And aside from it, I was also running Crimson OSD. Try to run Crimson OSD with the CBT updated. I mean the updated Crimson OSD, but it turns out I failed to specify the flavor of it. So practically I was testing Crimson OSD, the classic one. So I'm updating the test suite and we'll run it again this afternoon. And also the good news is that Alfredo is back from his vacation, so I will get in touch with him to figure out how we can update the Popito so it can work with the CI. We will deploy on a performance test. We will integrate it into our CI so we can pull the latest performance result as a baseline, so we can compare the performance of our PR touching Crimson codebase before it gets merged. Before that, we will still need to run the performance test locally and post the result along with the PR. That's me. Vitek.
Hello. Since returning from the PTO, I was mostly focused on things outside Crimson. The downstream busy related to C Linux and the NSS things. However, for Crimson, two small things. First one is the review of the Yingxin's PR for a preemptive shutdown of socket. I reviewed it and built, well, some small things there, very small things there, but in general, it's the idea is clever and looks good. Hopefully, we'll be able to merge it very soon. In the background, I was sketching a draft to SeaStor Devel about the input buffer factory. Here is a gist with the sketch. I'm going to send out this today. That's all from my side.
Ritik, did you get a chance to run the performance test against the Yingxin's PR?
Not profiling, just very rough performance screening. Well, it looks good.
Okay, so we can merge it. Okay, thanks. Ronan.
Mostly what I did is reading code and trying to see what I can learn from it. Reading the PRs that you all are producing. I have a question though. What are you using when you see a PR, a specific PR? What tools are you using to build the system quickly? To build that to create your own workspace with that PR and test it? Are you using specific batch files or just manually downloading a specific commit?
To do a clean build. So I usually just keep 4 Ceph get checkouts.
Mm-hmm.
And just pull that branch into one of the get checkouts. Or you can just review it in GitHub if you want. But for any large series, they just pull it into one of those repositories and then, or on my local box, and then use GitK.
So you're putting it to a local. You are creating a clone or a fork of that? How are you doing that?
Well, I mean, you probably have your own fork of the general Ceph repository in GitHub, right? That's a whole separate
Yeah.
thing. So
Yes.
separately, you have local checkouts of Ceph, which can point at
Yeah.
any branch. So you just have one that points at the main Ceph one, and you can pull the reference. Well, here, I'll do it this way. Yeah.
Okay.
We can move on. I'll just paste this one.
I find that I use. Okay. I find that I'm spending too much time rebuilding, trying to rebase and merge and getting the right configuration every time I try to check a PR, a specific PR. Okay.
In my case, I have instead of have multiple workspace, I have multiple build directory. So to save some disk space, and I use the command in opposing chat to pull.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
just as
Same thing.
yes.
Oh, except for place upstream with whatever you called it.
Yeah.
Ah.
To pull the PR from the GitHub repo.
Okay. You're using workspaces. You're using Git workspaces.
I don't, because I don't think they work with submodules. Am I wrong about that? It's conceivable they fixed it, in which case I probably would. But Kifu, did they fix workspace? Can you use workspaces now? Yeah, well, I don't know that it saves that much time. The build directory is base rather. The build directory is much, much, much larger than the source.
Okay. Thanks.
Sam.
Oh, let's see. I did the last little bit of performance checking on that branch. Looked okay, so that merged. I think I know what's wrong with Dingxin's crash in that email, so I'll fix that tomorrow.
Okay.
I think your activate patch. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Any questions, guys? Okay. Have a good day. Have a good night. Talk to you guys later. See you next week.
Have a good day.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.